Ah merde, je l'ai coupé à votre coupe, mais c'est pas grave. De toute façon, je comptais faire la quête en une fois. What? Ah, ils sont dans la pièce d'à côté. Coucou. Bon. Heureusement, la prochaine statuette de Hala, je sais où elle est, donc c'est bon. De Hal, pardon, c'est en anglais qui s'appelle les Hala, je sais pas pourquoi. Ah bah je reviens dans la cuisine. Ah merde! Putain, je me perds dans ces pièces à la con. Poussez-vous! Putain, j'en ai marre. J'aime tellement pas cette quête. Ah voilà, faut grimper ici. Encore du sang, ça veut dire qu'on est sur la bonne route. Pour ça, et parce que l'arlequin là était... Oh! Coucou! Parce que l'arlequin il est monté, donc monter ça me paraît être une bonne idée. Dans la chambre forte. Non, c'est pas dans la chambre forte qu'il faut que j'aille, c'est dans les quartiers de l'impératrice. Ah bah je vais l'ouvrir bien profond, vous l'avez bien entendu. Pour l'ancien. Waouh! Joli tir. À travers le casque. N'est-ce pas?
You must be Inquisitor Adar. I thought you'd be more impressive. We haven't been
Pardon?
properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Salut.
I'm glad to meet you finally, Ambassador.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
Nope.
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work.
Nope.
I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers. But killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace?
Rien ne prouve que c'est lui. Enfin, pour les Tevinter en tout cas. Je vais l'arrêter.
He can try, but I'll stop him.
I wish you luck. Better than luck, I wish you success. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having.
N'est-ce pas?
What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
It's the game, my dear. Everyone plays it here.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
C'est parti.
Interesting.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not?
Oui.
Heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe. Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell. It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the world is coming to an end. If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor.
Voilà. Et donc, j'en reviendrai ici après. En attendant, je suis presque en retard. Voilà.
Inquisitor Adar. We met briefly.
Ouais, salut Florian.
I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalot. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person.
Morrigan?
Come,
Non, elle est cool.
dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Ok, allons-y.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
Même tout à l'heure, bah, honnêtement, entre femmes, je pense pas que ça aurait gêné, hein, parce que regarde.
The Talbashov are hardly known for political maneuvering. Just what interest do you have in our little war?
My advisors keep me informed.
Il y a même un mec qui a invité
One
de
would
Colin à
hope the
danser tout à
Inquisition's
l'heure.
leaders had a proper understanding of politics.
Mhm.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Mhm.
I think I can agree with that. Yes.
Then you have lifted a terrible burden from my heart, Inquisitor. The world is filled with doubt
Ah,
and
fuck!
uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Or so I've heard.
Bon, ça va, j'ai regagné les 10 que j'ai perdus.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Comme d'habitude, lol.
Dangerous machinations with a national sport in Orlais.
You have little time.
Voilà.
The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Ah merde, c'est pas ça que je voulais dire.
That I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Floriane?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
The Grand Duchess told me there's proof Gaspard is in league with Tevinter.
She offered up her own brother? She's more cutthroat than I realized.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Pardon, il semblerait.
She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
Pardon? Non.
I won't stand by and let her die.
Listen to me carefully, Inquisitor. What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
Ce sera moi.
It doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
Oui, mais ta gueule. Non. Non.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
Leliana, tu permets? J'ai l'avenir d'un empire sur mes épaules, là.
Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Comme toujours, les enfants. J'ai de belles Total Spies, moi aussi. T'as vu, Célène? Franchement, je... Oh 94. Je suis pas loin. Faut que j'aille où, là, du coup? L'aile royale. Ah oui, et avant que j'oublie, il faut que j'aille dans la salle où j'ai jarté les gardes, là. Et voilà la tête de Krogan.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Attends, il y avait deux trucs, là, je crois. C'est quoi, ça? Caprice? Ouais, rien à foutre. Et... Correspondance secrète. Les ordres. Et une statue de Val. C'est bon, ça. Bon. Donc ça, c'est bon. Putain, l'aile royale, c'est où? Ah oui, je sais. Je sais où c'est bon. C'est là, je crois. Avant. Non, c'est bon. Non, c'est bon, je vais y aller. Allez, hop. Non, c'est pas là. Bah, c'est où? C'est en haut? Genre, vraiment? Non, là, c'est la bibliothèque. Non, c'est pas là. Ça doit être en face, du coup.
Interesting.
Non. Allez, c'est parti. Ok, donc. Stop.
Room after room, and for what? Ruffle storage? Real useful.
C'est bon, Sarah, arrête de faire gros. Oh, 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 oh. What? C'est où? C'est des portes de halles, là, on est d'accord.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody.
Attends. What? Attends, c'est bien celle-là? Attends. J'ai pas encore envie de me faire avoir et d'ouvrir la mauvaise porte. Là, tu sais quoi? Je vais sauvegarder. Allez, ouvre-toi, putain de porte. C'est bon, c'est là. Ok, je me suis pas trompé. Wesh.
What happened?
It's not what it looks like. Honestly, I would have preferred it if it were what it looks like. The Empress led me to believe I would be rewarded for betraying the Grand Duke. This was not what I hoped for.
You're telling me that Empress Celine left you naked and trussed like a roast duck?
Please, I beg you, don't tell Gaspard. The Empress beguiled me into giving her information about plans for troop movements in the palace tonight. She knows everything. Everything. The Duke's surprise attack has been countered before it ever began. She's turned it into a trap. The moment he strikes, she'll have him arrested for treason.
She'll be all prim, but here's you with your bits out.
Clever Celine. Even I'm impressed.
I don't know which is worse. Celine for using such a tactic or him for falling for it.
Ouais, allez.
I'll protect you from Gaspard if you're willing to testify about Celine's trap.
I'll do anything. Anything.
Ok, super. Par contre, j'espère que de l'autre côté, l'elfe est pas morte.
Do they even like being so?
Désolé de te couper, ma grande. Ok, donc c'est bon. Ça a pas annulé cette cinématique-là. Très bien. Coucou, tu veux voir mon pied?
Oh, thank you.
Ok?
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No
Ok,
one's
donc
supposed
ça
to
c'est
be
bon.
here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
If there's a reason you distrust Briala, I want to hear it.
I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution. But I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Would you be willing to testify to that, if I asked?
Absolutely. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you
Oui, bien sûr,
everything I
bien sûr.
know about our ambassador.
Knew it. I did. And I bet the hate made it feel real good.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
Donc en fait, je m'en fous en fait des dernières statuettes de Hala, en vrai. Bon, je vais quand même les prendre parce que voilà, mais en vrai, j'en ai pas besoin.
What's this then? Swapping all the gold leaf for diamonds, I bet.
Jardin de rêverie. Mhm. Ah bah ça y est, je suis à 100. Ah, j'étais pas censé aller par là. Attends, sérieux? Je vais aller où? Ah d'accord, c'était l'autre porte. Coucou.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such
Oh,
a challenge to
Florian,
read.
quelle
I had
surprise.
no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I had a feeling you were mixed up in all this.
Such a pity. You could almost be our legion, if you were just a little quicker. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
Whee! Ow! Putain, il y a un putain de démon du désespoir là-bas. Allez vous faire foutre. Aïe! Putain!
Justice, tits, what was all that?
Non, c'est vrai qu'il a libéré.
There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
C'est bon.
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to all.
Ouais, ça aurait dû te mettre la puce à l'oreille, ça, poteau.
I need you to tell that to the Empress.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
We're after one assassin, right? Should the rest just queue up?
I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Bon, d'abord le témoignage et après la chanson paillarde. Hein, on va faire les choses dans l'ordre, mon grand. Le requiem, c'est quoi ce bordel? Oh, bonjour. Boum. Oh, oh là, par contre, je suis en train de mourir là. Oh. Coucou. Alors déjà toi tu vas te détendre, merci. Par là, il y a quoi? Un coffre, rien à foutre. Oh, il en reste un? Non, il en restait un. Hop, je prends. Là, c'est les deux pièces que j'ai pas envie d'ouvrir. Bah merde, c'est par où? Ah mais non, mais c'est d'où je viens. Ah! Allez! Alors j'ai beaucoup de trucs à vous dire les enfants. Alors Florian décide de me voir là.
Maker, you're back. The Empress will begin her speech. What should we do?
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Florian.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor.
I'm giving you a chance to end this peacefully. There's no need for more death. Corypheus is only using you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? You've already forgotten trying to kill me in the garden just a moment ago? You arranged for your brother to be at the ball so everyone would be watching him while you carried out your plan. So when the council emissary stumbled into the wrong room and found your assassins, you could pin the blame on Gaspard. The Empress, your brother, and the entire court all here as your guests. A tempting target for Corypheus.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never...
Lol, nope. Allez, casse-toi.
Gaspard?
Allez, emmenez-la.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out.
Po, po, po. Wouah! Oh, elle me fait presque de la
Your
peine.
Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private, elsewhere.
Oh.
Your
Elle était
sister
tellement contente.
attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Ah, bien. Voilà, c'est juste ça que je voulais faire.
Every one of you is implicated. You all conspired to allow this to happen. That's a bold claim, Inquisitor. Are you prepared to defend it?
Yes.
You allowed the Grand Duke to sneak soldiers in, hoping he'd make a politically foolish move.
That's duplicitous, even for you, Celine.
Of course, Brialla was outplaying everyone. She killed your negotiators and forged new documents.
So what if I did? Take me down, and elves will riot in every city in the Empire.
They won't. Not when they learn you were sleeping with the woman who purged Halam Shiral's alienage. And Gaspard fell for Celine's trap and was going to attack the palace.
You've made your point. What do you want?
You are three of the best minds in the Empire. You could do so much for Orlais and your people if you stopped fighting.
It is remarkably optimistic to believe that the three of us could ever forget our differences, Inquisitor.
Voilà.
I cannot believe you want to make a speech. This is foolish.
We have no choice. The nobility requires an answer for what happened.
Unless you want to pretend the war was all a dream. That would go over well. No more dithering. We make the cut swift and clean. Kindest to all of us.
Je vous tiens par les balls, messieurs, dames.
Lords and ladies of the court, we are pleased to announce that an accord has been reached. Our cousin Gaspard will now hold a place of honor in our cabinet.
Que va?
Friends, we assembled are the leaders of the Empire.
Attends, quoi?
We must set the example for all Thedas. We cannot be at war with each other, while the fate itself...
Attends, j'ai bien fait la trêve entre les trois.
We must stand united or surely we will fall alone.
We will save Thedas from calamity, but only together may
Non,
we accomplish
attends.
this.
Gaspard et Briala, Célène et Briala.
A long road of
Si, c'est bon, c'est ça.
reconstruction lies before
Parce que
us.
la seule fois où Célène est avec Gaspard,
We
c'est quand les
celebrate
trois ont fait
the
la paix.
arrival of peace. Let the festivities commence.
Parce que sinon, c'est soit Célène toute seule, soit Célène et Briala, soit Gaspard tout seul, soit Gaspard et Briala. Donc, c'est Gaspard et Célène, c'est que c'est bon.
Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Salut.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me.
Oh!
By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic.
Yes.
Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
Les compétences qui
What skills do
sont.
you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages.
Ok, tu t'entendras super bien avec Solas.
This is also true of Corypheus. Thus, it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal. Yes?
Chouette.
Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
Ok, bienvenue.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Yay! Tout le monde attendait ça, surtout moi. Morrigan, oh Morrigan. Oh Morrigan. Oh, je t'aime tellement, Morrigan.
You look troubled.
Tu dirais pas nous un bisou? Ouais, la soirée a été longue.
Very long. It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Ouais, allez, on danse.
Would you care to dance with me, Lady Josephine?
Allez, copine. Voilà, on danse. Je fais une tête de plus qu'elle. Ça c'est fait. Pardon.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa.
well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Valroyo as soon as possible. There are ceremonies.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
ordinations.
Se passe quoi là? Baisse d'un ton,
Quite
putain.
impossible at the moment. However,
Je
I will
t'interdis
see to
de
this
crier
matter
sur
soon.
Joséphine, espèce de vilaine.
My Lady Inquisitor,
Oui, quoi?
please, may I have a word with you?
Non. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine.
Ouais.
We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of divine Justinia V.
Et tu veux faire ça à l'agent
I have
maintenant?
already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Franchement...
These aren't just any 2 people. They're key members of the Inquisition.
For the sake of Thedas, we must ask you to make this sacrifice.
This will have to be settled later.
Ouais,
The
voilà.
Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Ouais, franchement, calme tes tétons, ma vieille. Allez, du vent.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Bordel de merde, ça c'est fait. Ouh. Ah, et je suis monté niveau 10. Bon allez, à la prochaine pour la prochaine mission.